All right, so now that I done got the Thanksgiving video out the way, let's finish talking about this whole Drake versus Kendrick Lamar versus Ĺil Wayne saga. All right, so as a lot of y'all know, Kendrick Lamar has a track on his new album Gen X called "Wrecked Out My Mule," and he was talking about his mural being whacked out. But then there's one part in the song where he goes, "I used to bump the Carter 3 while holding my rolly chain down, and I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down." I mean, the whole situation with Lil Wayne and the Super Bowl, and people got to understand. Let's state the obvious. Let's be truly honest. Lil Wayne and Drake was in the game before Kendrick Lamar. I mean, I gotta be honest. I gotta keep it honest with you. The first time I heard Kendrick Lamar was on a Drake album. I mean, everybody knows how I feel about Drake filing that whole lawsuit thing. I don't agree with what he's doing, because I thought you wanted the rap battle, and and then Drake came out with a diss track trying to use Kendrick's whole Formula format against him when he came out with the Heart Part 6. He came out with the Heart Part 6, which was an okay diss track. But the best diss track that Drake came out with was Family Matters. That's one of my favorite diss track songs by Drake, because he did get him on that one. But when Kendrick came back with that Not Like Us, it was a lot of people hating on that Not Like Us. And Lil Wayne, that whole situation with Lil Wayne and the Super Bowl. I mean, I think I'm like everybody else. I think Jay-Z made a good decision not to have Wayne perform at the Super Bowl, because I'm gonna tell you, Wayne performed at one of the WWE main events. I think it was WrestleMania 28 or WrestleMania 30. It was one of the WrestleMania events. I don't keep up with wrestling as much as I used to. I mean, I keep up with some of it, but I don't keep up with all of it as much. When I used to watch wrestling, I used to watch it for the WWF and WCW days, back when WWF, WCW, and ECW was all colliding with each other. If you grew up on wrestling and you a wrestling fan, you know what I'm talking about. When WWF, ECW, and WWF all teamed up against each other, and it was one time on WWF Raw's War, where WCW invaded WWF. And that's the era I grew up on, and now we got WWE, and it's just so wrestling ain't like it used to be. But I like AEW, because AEW don't stoop to the mainstream level as WWE does. See, WWE, it done became so mainstream that they got mainstream artists performing. But yeah, Lil Wayne did a performance at one of the WrestleMania events, and he performed a Millie. And he did the whole I'm a young millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire. But however that shit goes, it's been a minute since I listened to the Carter 3. But I will say this: the Carter 3 is a classic. Let's give Lil Wayne his standing ovation. Lil Wayne has done a lot for hip hop, let's put that out there right now. Lil Wayne has done a lot for hip hop. I'm not disrespecting Kendrick or nothing like that. But all I'm saying is, Lil Wayne, when he came out with what was his first album, the Block Is Hot, and lights out and and 500 degrees. The Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3, Carter 4. Hell, even Carter 5 was a good album. A lot of people slept on it, but Carter 5 was a good album. Y'all gotta bear with me. Us vision impaired folks. We don't talk. We don't always get our words in how we want to get them in. Us vision impaired people. We slur. We sometimes when we fall off track of what we talking about, we slur them a little bit. But this whole Kendrick Lamar versus Drake saga versus Ĺil Wayne thing. I would love to see Kendrick go against Ĺil Wayne in a versus battle, but it's obvious that Wayne will probably win. I'm not saying that he is going to win. I'm saying he'll probably win because let's put it out there now. Ĺil Wayne got hits. I mean, Kendrick got hits. Drake got hits. They all got hits. I mean, I wish this whole beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake never started. I wish they would have kept doing music together. If you want me to be honest, I wish they would have kept doing. I wish Drake and Kendrick would have kept doing music together because they was the perfect combination when they came out with that poetic justice. Man, the radio ate that shit up like hotcakes. When Kendrick Lamar and Drake came out with Poetic Justice, that was like the song the song of the year. But then you fast forward and now here we are, they beefing and Drake want to sue the label, and then he's mad because people ain't really playing his new stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you right now, when it comes to Drake, give me So Far Gone, Thank Me Later, Take Care. Nothing Was the Same. Nothing Was the Same was a pretty good album. I ain't gonna say Scorpion was that good. I didn't really care for that album other than the Michael Jackson track. It don't matter to me that track he did with Michael Jackson. Oh, and the song Talk Up he did with Jay-Z. That was dope. But but it's obvious who makes better music. Kendrick Lamar makes better music. And it's a lot of people who probably saw that Thanksgiving video and saw what I said, and that's probably why it's probably gonna receive more of a thumbs down than a thumbs up, because everybody stay riding Drake's nuts too hard. Every time I look around, there's always somebody riding Drake's cocktails. They Drake this, Drake that, Drake a better artist. No. He all right, but he ain't a better artist. I mean, as much as I like albums like Thank Me Later, it'll never top Section 8. It'll never top Section 80 or Good Kid, Mad City, or hell, none of Drake's albums would never even top. Excuse me, none of Drake's albums would never even top To Pimp a Butterfly. Or the album Gen X, the one that just came out. Kendrick Lamar makes better music. I mean, other than that whole what was that song on the new album Gen X where he went to holler about mustard? I'm sorry, that fool said mustard. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Oh, that damn Kendrick Lamar, boy. And I hope him and Wayne and Drake. I hope they all end up squashing all that beef up one day and come together and they all join in and make a record together, because we don't want to see no blood spilling. I think Drake should hold back on filing lawsuits, because that's a real bitch move. It's just like when Young Thug tried to take Ĺil Wayne's formula format and call his album the Carter 6, but he ended up calling it the Barter 6. And I know what some of y'all are thinking. I don't even listen to none of these new rappers like that. Once again, the main I don't listen to none of these new mainstream rappers. Mainstream rappers, I might hear a song or two by them, and I jam to it and be like, all right, that's tight, that's all right. But I ain't never sat through. For example, you couldn't pay me to sit through a Young Thug album. I might have heard a few songs, but it's obvious that the only reason why people was able to latch on to Young Thug sound is because he ain't nothing but a copied and pasted version of Ĺil Wayne. Every artist nowadays ain't nothing but a bunch of style biters. A lot of these new artists, they be style biting. That's why I don't understand why people be listening to the blue or whatever that dude name is. Hell, he ain't nothing but a copied and pasted version of Future. I can call out to you a lot of artists who be stealing other artists' voice patterns. You know, it's as much as I'm not like I said, as much as I'm not a big Drake fan, it's artists who don't try to copy Drake. It's plenty of melodic artists who don't try to copy Drake's whole entire formula. And you know, I don't respect the clone. I say it like that. I don't respect the clone. I respect the people who made the style original. You know, Ĺil Wayne was already rapping with that same formula as Young Thug rapping with. You know, and Drake was already, them two brothers was already in the game. The first time I heard of Kendrick Lamar, was on Drake's Thank Me Later CD. I'm just being honest. No disrespect to K Dot or the K Dot fan base, and no disrespect to Drake or the Drake fan base. I got love for both artists. I really do. I got love for both artists. You know, if I hear a Drake song come on, I ain't gonna cut it off. I'm gonna let it play. But like I said, I'm more of a Kendrick Lamar fan. Other than that, man, if you like this video, you know what you can do. Leave your love, leave your hate, comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. And once again, enjoy your Thanksgiving. If you don't like what you're hearing, or you don't like me for whatever reason, hey man, I can only say it like this: you like who you like. You hear me? You like who you like. If you're a big Drake fan, you know, support Drake, support your artist. If you're a big Kendrick Lamar fan, support your artist, support Kendrick Lamar. If you're a Ĺil Wayne fan, continue to support Weezy, because I know I will. One of my favorite Ĺil Wayne mixtapes. One of my favorite Ĺil Wayne mixtapes is No Ceilings. Other than the leaks that he came out and the dedication mixtapes, I'm a Wayne fan. I'm more of a Wayne. Excuse me. I'm more of a Wayne fan more than I am a Kendrick fan, because I'm from the old school, and Ĺil Wayne was around during them times. Ĺil Wayne made songs with every rapper you can name. Ĺil Wayne even made songs with Willie D of the Ghetto Boys. Ĺil Wayne was on one of Willie D's projects. But other than that, man, it's your boy Jay the Truth Teller. Leave your love, leave your hate, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this whole Drake versus Ĺil Wayne versus Kendrick Lamar feud. You know, how y'all feel about the whole Kendrick Lamar versus Drake versus Ĺil Wayne feud? And you know that like I said, I agree with everybody else. Jay-Z made a better choice. You know, when Wayne performed that a Millie song, he couldn't even remember all the lyrics to the songs. You know, and it's even a scientist could tell that the Ĺil Wayne didn't really write half of that shit that he was performing. You know, you don't forget you don't forget what you wrote. That's just real. If you wrote something, you don't never forget your lyrics. You don't never forget your lyrics. That's just like if I was a rapper, I couldn't perform a song that I ain't remember if I ain't write it. If I didn't write the song, how the hell I'm gonna remember the lyrics to it? You know, he came out there on stage. I'm a million here. I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. But I didn't write the lyrics because I ain't got time. I said, "Oh man, they let this bro, they let Wayne perform at WrestleMania. They let Wayne perform at WrestleMania, and they embarrassed that brother like that. He, I'm pretty sure he didn't remember the lyrics to Amelie. Hell, if I didn't write if I didn't write the lyrics to none of my music, I wouldn't remember the lyrics to none of my shit neither. Other than that, it's your boy Jay the Truth Teller. I'm out. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. God bless America, and God loves you. Other than that, chase your goals, chase your dreams, and don't waste your life away trying to become something that you're not. Because when you do, you lose the essence of who you really are. It's your boy Jay the Truth Teller, and I'm out. Peace.